and all that. Okay, you already know what I said about that. I'm not gonna be falling for that anymore. I don't got time for people getting in my energy no more. So we're gonna go ahead and do this collective read. I'm gonna go ahead and do this collective read. Okay, let's see what comes out. I'm gonna use my cards this time. Let's get the date and the time. Tuesday, April 21st, 2026 at 4:17 p.m. Okay. Let's get into this collector's read. I'm going to use my card. Let's see what goes on. You're going to see what's going on with the card. We're in that waxing crescent and Gemini. Yep, and Gemini lovers. Okay, so some with lovers, marriages, something like that. I know we was talking today. What's this card? Beast mode. So you could be just going beast mode right now with yourself. Like, you just in beast mode. It's like every minute, you're going to find something to do every minute, every hour of the day, you're going to find something to do. You know, you just in beast mode right now. You got energy from nowhere. You just in your beast mode. It could be a lot of things going on in the media and shit like that. You probably paying too much close attention to that shit. You just minding your own business. Like I said, keep calm, do you. You just keeping calm, doing you. I mean, if you got a problem with it, hey, and you ain't got nothing to do with that shit, that's their problem, not yours. You know, if people want to believe what they would believe about you, we already know what it's about. It's about a sacrifice. Somebody tried to sacrifice you. Somebody wanted to sacrifice you and it didn't go through. And I said what I said. So you already know what that shit is about. Mother got tricks for days. Tricks is for kids. I keep saying tricks is for kids. I'm not a child. I'm a grown-ass woman. But okay, you know, if people want to play games and keep playing games and the plots never working out, then and get mad at the person when they plots never work out because they got Rice Krispie brains, be my guest. I don't give a fuck. There's going to be people that in life that love you. There's going to be people that hate you. There's going to be people that love real. There's going to be people that love fake. If people love fake, hey, that is what it is. If people love real, people real recognize real. It's just the bottom line. I ain't never got to be fake for nobody. It is what it is. And I'm going to do me. I'm going to keep calm and I'm going to do me. And not let no bad energy get in my way. I've always been like that. Okay, so it is what it is. Let's get into this collector's read. This is like, keep calm, do you. Do what you want to do. You're grown. Something about protesting, standing up for yourself. Okay? Something about protesting, standing up for yourself. You're going to keep standing up for yourself. Standing up for your rights. This is like freedom. You're supposed to have freedom of speech. Freedom to do what you want to do. Free will. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. It is what it is. Child. Free will. Okay? Yeah, somebody watching. Somebody just always watching. Somebody always hating. Somebody is always hating and watching you from the sidelines. There's a hater out here. You got two haters. They could be men or they could be women. You know, you got somebody that's always hating you from the sidelines. But you're standing up for yourself against these people. Child, I don't know. Anyways, whatever. It could be something with spiritual religion, against spirituality and religion. We don't do religion. Religion is about control. That's the last time I'm gonna say that. There's somebody that wants control all over your life. Spirituality gives you freedom, as long as you follow the laws. As long as you follow the spiritual laws, it gives you freedom. Okay, as long as your heart is good, it don't matter. Okay, lovers. This is like Gemini energy. Okay, Jason's lyrics. My name could be Jason, and some about lyrics, some about music. You could be getting love offers, or you could be getting music from your soulmate. Okay, they could be sending you music, but you got a hater, a happiness hater. You know, I told y'all I know how to read my cards once I did them. You got a happiness hater. Know you got something coming in, a lover coming in, and they're hating from the sideline. Okay? But you're standing up for yourself. That's a good thing. Always stand up for yourself. You don't let nobody in life control your beliefs. Nothing. Okay? This is a hater standing from the sideline watching what you got coming in instead of working on themselves. See, this is going to lead to a marriage. This could be something to do with a royal bloodline. You can have a royal bloodline. This person have a royal bloodline. Y'all connected. Okay? Something about being pure, noble. Okay? Yeah. And you got some haters just watching. Child, that's crazy as fuck. This some crazy ass shit. These are people trying to control your love life, trying to control you. Divine ain't about no control. I don't know where somebody got something. I don't know. If it's about control, it's the devil. If it's the devil, the devil likes to control people and manipulate, control, lie, steal. You know, that's the devil. That ain't freedom. That ain't freedom at all. That's the devil. That's somebody trying to sacrifice you for their religious beliefs. That's somebody trying to sacrifice because of your light, because they're a happiness hater. They just hating from the sidelines. Get your own shit while you buying mine. I'm a good fellow kind of lady. Puppy, hold me down, baby. Only female in my crew, and I kicked you. It's some shit like that. This is, you know, they couldn't know that you got a love coming in. They is heavily watching. Somebody could wear glasses. Or they just put on glasses just to, you know, I don't know. Or they might be sending out illusions, rose-colored glasses. They don't see your side of things. They only see their side. So this is a narcissist. This is a straight up narcissist. They don't want to see everybody else's side of things. They don't believe in free will. They don't believe in nothing. So if they don't believe in none of that, and that means that they're of the devil. If you don't believe in free will, people got a right to choose partners. They got a right to do what they want to do. You know, this is somebody that wants control over your life and they can't get it. So all they can do is sit there and watch. These are people that, this give me the Six of Wands, you know, card. This give me the Six of Wands. You know how they're on a horse and people just got to watch them. You know, they got to watch them in love. They got to watch them get married. You know, child, nah. They're going to just be sitting there just steady watching all this go down. Yeah, King Vaughn. It's something about territory, some shit like that. Control, territory. Somebody is territorial. Somebody gang. Somebody could be a part of a gang or some shit like that want control of your happiness. This could be somebody in the gang that wants control, territorial, like they think they territory or something. This person is you know, soap operas. Like this is like somebody that will be on Maury Povich, Jerry Springer. You know, I forgot that lady name, but she had an incident on her show where as though some gay stuff was going on and the man was embarrassed or some shit like that. I forgot this other girl name. I'll get all their names, but Maury Povich, Jerry Springer. This is somebody that be in a lot of drama. Maybe because they're in the game. Okay? They be in so much drama. They could be on different goddamn television shows. Look, Slippery and Wet, like Deities. This, like, it could be somebody could be part of sex cult, or that's how they got down with the game by, you know how they get down in some of these games. They got down with the game by they have to be slippery when you wet. You know what I'm saying? That's how they got a lot of people on their team. You know what I'm saying? Look, Woody. Could be some court proceedings going on, or they might be afraid of some court proceedings going on because they are part of a gang. They got a lot of drama around them. Okay? Some about sleepy when he wet. It could be people testifying against them, going up against them. You know that shit right there. They could be having people going up against them in the court proceedings. Yeah, they're not like us. Somebody is mad because they're not like you, or you don't want to be nothing like them or something like that. So they're trying to control the narrative or some shit like that. They're not like us. Yeah, we're different. We're not worshiping no damn devil. There's somebody that worship the devil. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. They see you in that Aquarius energy, healing and alignment, getting in alignment with your purpose, the Hall of Fame, the Walk of Fame, something like that, or about to. They see you getting healing and alignment. There's somebody that's got a lot of drama, but they worried about you. They got a lot of drama from different people in their lives, so different soap operas going on. Like, you know how these different shows used to be like Jerry Springer fighting over men, fighting over women, training shit going on, people coming out saying they're not really a woman, they're a man. You know how that shit goes. Just a bunch of damn drama. Okay. I heard slippery and wet with the baby oil. Like I said, with Diddy's baby oil speaking out, somebody's speaking out against this person. Or some people coming up against this person that's part of this gang. Or something like that. I don't know. I don't know. Child, give me something else. I don't know, child. I don't know. Child. Somebody could have heart problems. Or somebody just crying tears of blood. Like they're so angry. They're going to be crying tears of blood. They're so angry. Birdman. Somebody got a demon attachment. This is when Birdman fell asleep on the Hot Boys. So this is somebody that's probably like, they be around a lot of drama. Hot boy. Hot girl, hot boy. They be around so much goddamn drama. Look, so tired, exhausted. You know, they're crying tears of blood. You know what I'm saying? And falling asleep or, you know, got a demon attachment. This somebody got a demon attachment. This is a damn demon that probably cry blood. You know, the demon, I don't know. The demon is just like attached. Okay. Give me something else. Stimulus. It's something about some money. I'm telling you, like some money supposed to went to them or something like that. They thought they was going to get this stimulus check. You know how he said he was going to send a stimulus, never sent it. It's something about some money. Okay, and they got people testifying up against them about some type of money or something like that. People coming up against them. They realizing that they're not like them. They got too much drama going on. Okay, it's something about O block, O. It could be something about Chicago. It could be something about Chicago connections or something like that. Gang affiliated connections. But they're just watching you. Like, they might be watching you fall in love. They might be watching you about to get married or something like that. Or they can feel this coming in, that this is an alignment for you. And somebody is just angry. And they got some type of demon attachment that's making them, I don't know, just go haywire. This has got something to do with money. Stimulus, you know. Look, the Rock Nation. So we already know they represent some type of cult, some shit like that. They representing for their god, their cult, some shit like that. Maybe this cult member wanted you. I did a reading on the members read. This cult member wanted you part of this goddamn drama. Is what I'm picking up. Somebody wanted you a part of this drama, and you just not with it. Okay, something about Rock Nation. Some about some goddamn nation. Could be the nation. I ain't even go there, but Birdman. Something about a bird. I don't know. This is weird. You could be seeing a lot of birds. I don't know, y'all. I'm just doing me. Shouting, enjoying my life. Somebody a freak accident. Somebody hit and run. Okay. This cult could have been behind a hit and run. Or somebody could have been behind a hit and run. It's something about your natural beauty also. You being natural, handsome, naturally. So these are cult members that swear they part of some religious group. This religious group makes sacrifices. This is not no religious cult. This ain't no. They worship the devil. That's the mask. They mask is they was trying to do something to you. Now they got people testifying against, going up against them. Probably the court proceeding going on. And you just getting in alignment because you already know that these people are angry. So, look, sacrifice, blood, sacrifice. I'm trying to tell you. Look, somebody was trying to make you a blood sacrifice. Birdman, Bird, Hot Boys. The Hot Boys reunion so they could be meeting up, you know, trying to get to the bag, trying to get the stimulus with this coat. You know what I'm saying? Or this is a King of Pentacles energy. Okay? Something about your natural abilities or something like that. You know, Angie Stone was like more like NDRE, like what you call that? Acoustic soul or something like that. Natural. It's something about your natural self. Somebody was trying to make you a sacrifice. That's just the bottom line. Somebody tried to get some money by making you a sacrifice. And they swear up and down they God. No. People have free will. You got to be thinking why people trying to force you into their shit. Well, God don't force nobody into nothing. I never heard God forcing nobody into no type of religion. They're trying to force you in this because they're part of some goddamn cult. They're trying to force you into their shit because they're part of some goddamn cult. You was meant to be a sacrifice. You are a natural being. So they've been causing catastrophes in your life and shit because you won't join this fucking cult. You won't get in alignment with this cult, but you're in alignment with your purpose. Anyway, next card. Keep calm, do you. Child. Lovers. You see what I'm saying? It's something about love. You're an empath. You balance your yin and yang energy out. They even got it on black and white. So it's like you're balancing out your masculine and feminine energy, either one that I'm talking about. It's something about you being balanced. You see how she's balancing on the boat? That's when the boat, before the boat sinked. Okay? Somebody wants your boat to sink. Somebody's trying to get some money. Like everybody already figured out what it's all about. This has been a soap opera for a long time. These ain't soap operas. These are like daytime fucking drama shows and shit like that. Somebody just daytime drama. You know, they got a lot of drama around them. Damn, I ain't got some time for this shit. Look, Wendy Williams. Okay, something about somebody being on coke. Okay, somebody's on drugs. Okay. Or somebody been drugged. It's something about manifestations. It's something about the queen. This gives me the queen. Or somebody was trying to be a queen. Breakup. Somebody could have broke up with somebody. That's why another reason. They got a lot of proceedings going on. People want to come up and testify against them. Could be a divorce going on. Okay. Could be like money involved with this. You know, maybe they're not getting no money from this divorce or whatever this is. Somebody is got a deity attachment. Somebody about to fall out or something like somebody about to go crazy. That's what what happened to Wendy Williams. Yeah, it's also something about some unsolved crimes with this gang right here. This is a gang. This is a gang. This is a gang. That's what I'm getting. Some about territory and all this other crazy ass drama. It's a bunch of damn drama. Or they could have been causing a lot of drama for you, all because you're an empath, or you balanced out, or you balanced out your life. You stand up for yourself. I heard get up for your rights. Bob Marley. Somebody could be Jamaican. Somebody could be Rastafarian. Okay. With these colors too. Also Rastafarian or something like that. But you know how she went crazy. Somebody could have been trying to send you crazy. Somebody could have been trying to drug you, send you crazy. But you end up leveling that shit out. Like balancing that shit out. Yeah. Somebody is a straight demon. Somebody is a straight demon. I don't like nobody fucking doing that shit. Like controlling me with religion and all that other stuff. I got a right. You gotta think why somebody forcing you so bad. This ain't no real church. It's a cult. I told you have to say, remember the other day I said you have to say the Y word. I ain't gonna even say it on here, but you gotta say the Y word to this cult. Then they sacrifice you. That's the whole point. Somebody's trying to get to the stimulus. Somebody really trying to get, it was a pact. It was a pact made about you. This is what the drama all been about. Somebody thought they would get their manifestations coming in, but they going crazy. Cause I mind gonna have crazy and carry you home. Somebody is going crazy. Look, Putin. It got something to do with international shit. You know, international, very rough around the edges. Do not play. This is a cult leader that, I don't know, like, don't play. They could have international connections or some shit like that. Somebody wanted you sacrificed. Some shit like that. It's a lot of connections. That's what I'm getting. Also with the stars. Child. They could know a star. They could be trying to be a star. Somebody tried to sacrifice you to become a star. To get in their manifestation season or some shit like that. Somebody tried to sacrifice you to get part of some cult group. To get some manifestations for a cult. But they're pretending like it's a church. It's not a church. It's a cult. It's a cult. They trying to draw you into this cult. Nah. Pop Smirk. It's something like robbery. Somebody could have scammed you, robbed you from your home or something like that. Try to scam you out your home, your property or some shit like that. They coming in your house and shit when you going and shit like that. Or while you there. This was an upcoming artist. So somebody was trying to become an upcoming star. That's what I'm getting and try to manifest off of you by sacrificing you. Child, nah. Nope. That's what I'm picking up. And they got a lot of drama going on. It's just like people turning against them. People saying that you're not like us. We thought you was like us, but you're not like us. You got people testifying against this person, about to testify against these people. They thought they was going to get some money, stimulus, and it didn't come in. They're part of some goddamn cult. And it's something about you being naturally handsome, naturally beautiful, and balancing yourself out after a poisoning. After somebody tried to poison you. I mean, they did a lot. This person has a Birdman, has a demon attachment. Like, this shit leaves and come inside their body. Yeah. It's something about their heart rate. Because I know Ray J has a heart problem. Like, it's only beating 25% or some shit like that. Like, this some weird ass shit. Like, they're going to be taken out by this goddamn cult. That's what I'm picking up. Somebody don't want to be taken out by this cult. It's something about robberies, hit and runs, breakups, marriages. Oh, Lord. And about you getting a healing and alignment from all this drama. From all this drama. I don't know, child. No. That's not going to happen, boo-boo. What's this? Yeah. Shots fired. This is something about setups. Remember that shit from the studio with Tupac? This is something about setups. Somebody was trying to set you up. Somebody was trying to get you in a place to set you up. And then act like they don't know nothing about the setup. You get what I'm saying? You remember that shit. Talking about RAPEs and shit like that. And trying to get you in a court case. Shit like that. You know. Somebody set up. Get you somewhere and set you up. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Let's go. Somebody was trying to get you somewhere to set you up. Let's go. Child, the Migos. Sacrifice. That's what I'm trying to tell you. A group. A teamwork. Some type of teamwork. I told you a group trying to get you somewhere to set you up. This was part of teamwork. And then act like later on they had nothing to do with it. They're great manipulators, beast mode. But I think you went beast mode. You probably went beast mode on these people or some shit like that. Child, into the dragon. You probably started healing. Like, you got a dragon mode. I heard beast mode. Yeah. Something about interracial relationships. Okay. Something about the West Coast. Something about the West Coast. Okay. Something about Chicago, because he's from Chicago. And they say that she's a witch. And something about a witch. It says every time somebody deals with Kim Kardashian, they like they got cursed a long time ago. Somebody cursed their bloodline a long time ago. They're all witches. So somebody wanted you to go down. A witch wanted you to go down. A witch wanted you to go down. But something got balanced out again. See? Black and white. Something got balanced. Your masculine, feminine energy. Some got balanced out from that. It's something about when they said, I'm telling you, go read about Kim Kardashian and their family. And I ain't no disrespect. That's what they say. I don't believe everything I hear on the media. Kim Kardashian. You know, I love you. But, you know, that's what they're saying, that the curse was put on his bloodline. Any man that deals with these women right here, they go down. So it's something about a woman dealing with men and they're going down, or these men or these women could be figuring out shit like, you're not like us, you're different, something about you. Every time somebody deal with you, they go down, or some shit like that. Every time somebody deal with you, they go down, and then you always setting people up and then acting like you ain't got shit to do with it. It's some shit like that, you know. Group, team effort. Just be a team effort. And then always acting like you ain't had nothing. Something goes down and then you're nowhere around, or I didn't have nothing to do with that. It's some weird shit like that. Like some type of witchery or illusions or something like that. Something to do with BBLs too. Somebody could be trying to get a BBL off of you and shit like that. Somebody could have already got a BBL off of you. Advancement, I heard. And got a BBL. Look, conflict. I told you. Look, you about to lose your job. It's got something to do with police, and I guess he called her prostituting or something like that. Remember that? You're about to lose your job. Somebody about to lose their job due to this conflict. You know, yeah. Disappearing acts. Machiavelli. And that deals with Tupac too. He made an album called Machiavelli. He said kill Illuminati or some shit like that. It's something about illusions. Like killing the illusions. Kill, like, whoever this person is or these people are, they killing the illusions. You know what I'm saying? Look, you about to lose your job. So somebody about to lose their job due to this contract. It's a contract. That's what I'm getting. They about to, this cult don't no longer want to be with around this person because they're saying that you're not like us. You do too much. You do throw the rock, hide the hand type shit. That's what I'm saying. You cause a lot of conflict, then you say you wasn't there. But we all figuring out you was there. Disappearing acts, Machiavelli, faking death. It could be something about somebody faking a death, some shit like that. You're all about to lose your job. Something like that. You're about to lose your job with this code. This crazy. Who is this? Who is these people? And yeah, Megan Thee Stallion. Like kiss my ass, kiss my grits. I'm gonna say kiss my grits. Ah. You know, she always say, ah. Child. These people turning their back. These people turning their back on these people. It's like something like they're not real. Like you throw the rock out of hand. So they probably been doing shit behind the scenes of this cult coven or gang or something, and it caused a lot of drama. And they like, look, I don't wanna. We turning our back on you, and we're gonna testify against you in court because you got us involved in a lot of drama for some stimulus. For stimulus, an advancement. That's what I'm getting. Some type of advancement. Twin Towers. It's like 911 emergency. Like it's an emergency, man. You know what I'm saying? Like motherfuckers is just like, I'm just getting used the bomb at one time, but it's like, yo, this too much drama. You brought too much drama to this cult, this gang, or whatever this is right here. You're doing a little bit too much. Something about Gemini season, the Twin Towers. It's something about the twins, something about twins. Somebody could be called twin, something like that. You know, that's bringing a tower. A Gemini could be bringing a tower to this whole situation. You know, like, this is crazy. What's going on here? I heard BBL because I see Kim Kardashian, you know, she's famous for them BBL. Somebody got an advancement on a BBL. And then after they got the BBL, started causing conflict. It started being a conflict about, I know not about a BBL. They got an advancement. That's what I'm getting. And then throw the rock hide the hand, Machiavelli. Like, did it and then disappear. Do a lot of shit, then disappear. That's what I'm getting. And then whoever this is, they're about to lose their job. And everybody figuring out that this person has a demon attachment. Yeah, Twin Towers. Like something is a tower moment about to happen. Or a tower moment already happened. A tower moment could have happened to two people or about to happen. They know a tower moment is about to come. Because they couldn't sacrifice you for this cult. And they already got an advancement. And she even got a BBL. No, she natural. So it's something about natural and not natural. Megan Thee Stallion is natural. I'm just keep hearing BBL. Somebody went and got a BBL. And it's conflict about it. Like, what kind of conflict would it be? They can't pay for this stimulus with the stimulus because they didn't get the stimulus. They can't pay for the rest of it or something like that. What they gonna do? Take it out? I don't know. That's weird to me. What's this? Closed, temporary close. Due to COVID-19. So somebody could have got I know it was a tower moment during that COVID-19, but somebody could have got a BBL. Okay, it's got something to do with somebody natural and somebody with a BBL. It could be some type of competition, natural, BBL, some shit like that. But something is closed. Something is done. After this tower, temporary closed due to COVID-19 pandemic. Something is closing out. Okay, tower moment and then closed case. Like some cases being closed or something like that. After this tower, like after everybody turning their back on this person. Oh, child. What's going on here? What's this got to do with BBLs and natural? Like, what the fuck is this shit about? Look. Mean Girls. They shutting them down. These Mean Girls. You know, Bitter Bitch Club. I heard the Bitter Bitch Club. Child, Bitter Bitch Club. That loves BBLs and shit like that. And I don't know if they just attack people that's just natural or something like that. They don't like people that's natural. They think you should be like them or some crazy mess like that. So they go attacking people. Like, this is weird. This is a weird thought process right here. This is a weird thought process. Natural against BBLs. Like, what is this about? What's this thought process right here? People are allowed to be and do what they want to do. Especially when you're grown. Nobody got to go get a BBL. I don't know. But, because I'm just looking at Angie Stone natural, Megan Thee Stallion natural. Then you got Kim Kardashian with the BBLs. It's something about men and women, natural, you being natural masculine, you being natural women, and something about bitter. What's this, Ellen? It says, hold up, I gotta put this on. Have a little fun today. So you be having a lot of fun. You might be reflecting a lot. You are the light. Somebody's mad at your light. Your light irritates somebody's demons because you have a lot of fun. They bitter and you have a lot of fucking fun. What the fuck is this shit about? Whether you natural or BBL, it don't fucking matter. I don't judge nobody. This shit weird as fuck. It's a witch. It's a coven. This is a witch's bitter bitch club coven. Child, they probably wanted you to join. I told you they wanted you to join something. You remember how they need the fourth corner? It's something about the north, east, south, and west. I told you. Somebody wanted you to be the fourth corner and these witches coming right here, this bitter bitch club. But you closed that, you shut that shit down, closed, temporary closed, due to COVID-19. Like, you just over there reflecting and having your fun. And I see them got on black and white, so you just balance out that bitterness or whatever that shit is. They got on black and white. They got more black on white, so they more dark. And you see this? Like people's face light up when you come in. It's a dreary-ass dark energy when they come in, when they walk in the goddamn room. I told you something about a judge. Maybe a judge is overturning something. That's Thurgood. The first judge. I'm telling you, maybe something overturned, something about that money. So I don't know if they had to get this BBL up, take it out, or I don't know what the hell this shit is about, right? This sounds weird. So if you would have joined their coming group, whatever, this is the type of shit they do. Get BBLs, they bitter, they fight a lot, conflict, drama. You'll always be involved in that. It's some type of magic going on. Like, I don't know, a witch's brew. I heard a witch's brew. That's a chaos brew. That's that. But you over there like, have a little fun today. You just shining your light. I don't know what's going on here. I'm gonna get a little masculine for y'all. What's this? I'm telling you, it's something about family, walking away from family. Because you remember he walked away from his family and then ended up like going to unalive himself. So somebody wanted you to unalive yourself by doing witchcraft on you. You know what I'm saying? Because your light irritate their demons. You always be in that, have a fun day today. You always be in that energy, have a fun day today. Somebody don't like that because they dark. Your light irritating their demons. Somebody wants you to unalive yourself and shit. Just walk away from family and fuck family and just go and unalive yourself. Like, if you you're too fun. You either want to join this group or, stop being natural and stop being yourself authentic and come over and get this BBL and do some goddamn magic. That's what I'm getting. Come join me. We need a fourth corner. Child, why picking this? We need a fourth corner. We need a fourth witch to make this manifestation happen. This can't happen without you. So you got to be our sacrifice. Or some shit like that. Look, something like family ties. Because it has something to do with family ties, sacrifices. See what I'm saying? Some type of witchcraft. I believe this boy, because this happened to him. He just walked out of his house and ended up in a pond. And this happened to this DJ. He just walked away. Remember that? These two got something in common. He walked out of his house just unannounced for some odd reason and never been seen again. He walked away from his family and never been seen away. This is a connection. There's some type of connection going on. Or these people have some type of connections. I'm telling you, with witchcraft. They cause towers. And some people are understanding now what the hell going on and they close. Like, they just turning their back. Like, hell no. I don't know what the fuck that is, but it ain't right. Something ain't right. I gotta turn my back on that shit. On that coven right there. Something ain't right with that coven. So I just get like, this is some bitter bitch club, witch club, coven, man club, and they be trying to get people to join, but they do this shit by force. It's like they cause chaos, conflict, and all this shit just to get you to join because they need you as some type of person for, you remember in this movie, The Craft, as some type of manifestation. We don't have our fourth wheel, we can't manifest shit. You know what I'm saying? When that girl ended up joining them, and you see in the end they turned against her and try to make her a sacrifice to Mammon. You know what I'm saying? So maybe somebody could go by the water and do shit. Some type of water deity they worship or some shit like that to get their manifestations. They make sacrifice to this water deity. Some shit like that. Because remember, he went in the water, Little John's son. They found him in the water. So some type of water deity, you know, some shit like that. He could have hooked up with some people that he didn't know was into a coven of witchcraft. And they started performing witchcraft on him. Because you just don't walk out your house with no phone, no nothing like that, and just get up like you under some type of spell and just end up like you are. You know what I'm saying? It's some weird ass shit going on here. Really some weird shit. Yeah. State of Union address addressing. Like, I'm just getting this going on in the whole United States, the world. This going in the whole United States, the world. Whatever this is. I always be saying the USA, the land of hoodoo. So this is like some hoodoo. This is why all these tornadoes happen. This is what I'm telling you. Like, wherever they doing this goddamn hard ass voodoo, woo, boo, boo, wherever these witches at that started this shit, I just believe like this shit getting destroyed and these witches know it and they're just getting pissed off. And this is why all this shit happening. Like, these demons, they're coming out of bodies. Somebody said they seen when he was on the show on that hip hop, that tour, Birdman. They said they seen a soul leave him, like something leave him, go into the crowd, and then come back to him. So these demons is trying to find a soul to rest them because these are tired souls. Like, they don't need their flesh no more. They completed their mission with them. That's what I'm getting. These people know it. That's why these people going so hard to cause conflict and shit. It's the demon in them. It's not them. It's the demon in them. They're really trying to get this stimulus. Trump ain't sending it. Trump ain't sending it. So this is like a coven. There's a big ass cult coven that does a lot of witchcraft and whatever. I think they trying to clean this shit up now. That's what I think. I think after all these incidences, it's the state of address. Like, this needs to be handled. Like, people know what's going on. Like, these demons acting a fool out here. There's Cummins, Coates. They know about this shit. Motherfuckers sending this shit out. And they getting tired of it. Like, people, weird ass shit happening. So, and they know it's about something about the light. Child. Illusion, see? People sending out fucking illusions and shit like that. Wizards. Sorcery. They know a lot of sorcery is going on. And organ harvesting. This got something to do with shit like that. These demons are getting tired of them. Ray J, eye bleeding. They're saying it's one thing, but they're sending out illusions. It's the demon that they, summon that's taking over their fucking body. Just be straight up. It's the demon you summon that's taking over your fucking body. And you can just tell, these motherfuckers is crazy. You can tell me anything. And I'll just be whining over and over again. And then when I seen that Birdman incident, falling asleep on stage, and he keep falling asleep everywhere he at, he could have that symptom, where you just fall asleep. But somebody said when he did that, they seen something leave and go in the crowd and come back to him. So these demons are getting tired of these bodies. That's what I'm picking up. And that's why the demon's so angry with you. Cause you're like this. You still like this. Even though all this going on, you like, have a little fun today. You know, like, oh, I hate you. Ah. They're going to do a tower. Closed. Like you closed off to them due to this pandemic. Like your energy is closed off to them for this pandemic. It's closed off. Like you ain't giving them no more energy, no more time. You just like, okay, demon, have a nice day. Have fun today. Have all the fun today. You know, it's some weird shit going on. Like disappearances, Machiavelli, you know, shit like that. Motherfuckers just falling out, conflict. It's just, they angry. It's a lot of angry people out here. It's like, and you just sitting over there, like I said, in your little bubble, in your little box, like, hey, have a nice day. You know what's going on. Nobody can send you off no damn illusion. I told you. You know what's going on. There's been a lot of shit happening since then. Since some classified shit's been open. There's been a lot of shit been classified. It's not classified no more. I'm trying to tell you. It's some demonic shit. There's a lot of people that joined this cult and now these demons are getting tired. Everybody know what's going on. So there's a lot of people turning their back on these people now. They're like, we can't help you. There's a lot of people turning their back on these people. The people that join these cults and witches and warlocks, dark witch, they know the light from the dark. They know who's really of the light and they know who joined this goddamn cult. And a lot of these cult members is turning their back on these people. Well, the leaders, they're like, we ain't dealing with this shit. It's just, y'all just like doing too much conflict, drama. Y'all got a lot of shit going on. Y'all got court cases going on. Y'all doing too, y'all done joined this shit and y'all got too much shit going. You drawing too much fucking attention to us. You know the leader don't want to be found out. The leader don't want to be found out. Just lead back to them. They open up, classified, files and shit like that. They don't want this. Y'all got people opening up fucking classified files and shit. I don't want my name involved in that shit. They closing this shit down. Closed due to COVID-19 pandemic. They closing this shit down and turning their backs. It's just too much going on. That's what it's just too much. Look, Thurgood is a judge. I'm telling you, overturning something. Like these judges is even turning their back on them. If they was down with this cult and they know that these people is part of the cult, they even, they're like surprised, like life. Oh my God, no, you're not supposed to do that. Come here, let me talk to you in the chambers. I gave you $100,000. Come on. I need to talk to you in the chambers. There's some shit like that. They getting surprised when they go in front of judges and shit. Like, what? I just gave you $100,000. Yeah, well, them classified files been open. Ain't nothing I can do for you, party. I want my name mentioned that shit. I'm gonna pay $100,000. $100,000 to reclose that motherfucking file. Y'all drawing too much fucking attention. Y'all doing too much. It's like people get ego when they join cults and gangs, and they get egotistical. Toolbox. That's what I'm saying. Yup, that's what it is. That's what it is. Going beast mode. See what I'm saying? Too much. Too much action pack. Even look, Charleston White, like he don't give a fuck about snitching. Mama don't give a fuck about snitching no more. That's what I'm saying. Even judges, they turning their back. They don't give a fuck. They don't give a fuck. They taking that money and they turning up against these motherfuckers right here. That's what I'm trying to tell you. They taking their money and thinking they gonna get the fuck off lightly, and they hitting their ass like you getting off the streets. You remember before they used to turn it on the innocent people, and you be getting a long time in jail, right? These motherfuckers think they go in the front. Yeah, I got this on wraps. I did like 15 crimes. I know I'm getting off. I done paid the judge. Next thing you know, the judge, like, no, the fuck you ain't. You ain't did too much. You open them classified files. You got to go before you tell on me. Trying to tell you, motherfuckers thought they was gonna get away with this a long time. Child. I know I'm tired of mentioning his name. I know Diddy went to another appeal. He just want house arrest. He gonna be in New York and this and that, and he'll pay all this money. He said, I'll pay you everything. I got a house in Florida. I got a house here. That judge said, I don't give a fuck. Your ass staying in there. So this is what's going on now. And now people got the freedom to speak up. If you noticing, motherfuckers ain't scared no more to speak the fuck up. You know why? Because they know this system is going to a tower. They know these judges and them ain't dealing with their ass no more. They going beast mode. The cult is going beast mode on the cult members. This some crazy ass shit. How the cult members going cult on their ass? Child. Beast mode. They going beast mode. They didn't open them goddamn files. This too fucking funny what I'm picking up. Like they really, they're gonna take that money. Because I'm telling you, this is UN, this is international, this is some international shit going on. This shit didn't even start the fucking war. Y'all don't believe this got a lot to do with it. This even started a fucking war. Like, what is going on over there? After they opened them Epstein files, you know, shit started going ham. You notice that? And judges ain't playing that shit. No, we can't let you out. That motherfucker Trump went over there and got that Venezuela judge, kidnapped his ass. You ain't telling shit. You gonna sit right here in the United States. We can't fuck with it. You ain't, don't play with my yo-yo. You notice that shit started going ham after them Epstein files was unsealed? Y'all pay, and them MLK files started being unsealed. Y'all better pay attention. Y'all better pay close fucking attention. Now everybody's speaking up. Nobody don't give a fuck. Nobody don't. They look, everybody know, follow the yellow brick road, follow the rabbit hole. Because they know it's going to be a connection. You open up all the files, they're going to start connecting dots, and they're going to find out who's really behind the goddamn curtain. That's what I'm trying to tell you. That shit just fell. I can't even lie to you, man. Who's been in charge of all this shit, and they ain't trying to be exposed? Oh, hell no. Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the rabbit hole. You know, follow the rabbit. Follow the white rabbit. You heard that saying before. Follow the white rabbit. Yeah. Now, they don't give a fuck if you talk. They don't give a fuck if these judges put their ass, these motherfuckers in jail for life. You ain't speaking up on me. You hear me? That's why everybody's talking. 50 Cent. There goes Kanika Jenkins. It's too many files being opened up, bruh. It's too much. They ain't trying to have that. They're going to have that shit closed and sealed. Yeah, go ahead and pay your money. And we're going to turn our back on your ass. We don't know shit. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, they talking? Let them talk. Let them talk. Social media, everybody, let them talk. Shit. We ain't doing that. We ain't doing that. Beyonce. Look. Beyonce. You already know the bees. The bees, the honey. It's like attracting, you know, bees to the honey. We can't have that. You're attracting too much. You're attracting too many bees. We're going to sting your ass. You already know Beyonce got a crew of people that would sting your ass. You come for her. You know what I'm saying? Remember that movie, that series they came out with about Beyonce, and the girl was going around serial killing for Beyonce. You say anything bad about Beyonce, she got people like that that would sting your ass. Like, yeah, a bunch of actors, Jamie Foxx. We got, what's his name? We got we got Denzel Washington, Samuel Jackson. These could be people that's been speaking up. A lot of them actors and singers. We got Eddie Murphy. We got, what's that dude that played Empire, that light-skinned dude? Yeah, we got a lot of motherfuckers right here. A lot of actors and singers Listen here. Lighten that ass up. And whoever's behind that goddamn curtain, you're not gonna lead them over here. Keep that shit over there. That's what they basically say. Keep that shit over there. Don't follow the rabbit hole. That's what I'm trying to tell you. You're gonna get stung. Don't not follow that rabbit hole. Your ass gonna get stung. Wheel of Fortune. So I got to keep my Wheel of Fortune coming in my motherfucking favor. Child, give me a letter. I'll take B for $1,000 pack. What the fuck is this shit? Started from the bottom, now we here. That's what you telling me? We started from the bottom, and now we here. Now you telling me you gonna, follow the yellow brick road to where I'm at? No, you're not. No, you're not. I'm gonna stay pure and noble. You see them with all white on? Fresh start. We need a fucking fresh start. This shit is crazy right here. Ricky! Look. Look how they looking back. They running from this shit. It's like, catch me if you can, motherfucker. Y'all doing a little bit too much. Look at Elon Musk. They ain't playing no motherfucking games. You know he own cars, so they're like Chariot. They running. They running back into they rabbit hole. Like, no, turn back around. We got to turn back around. Like I warned you. You remember how in that movie he was warning him? Like, And he had just won a Wheel of Fortune. He had just got his, matter of fact, he got his scores for college, football, whatever, for college. He got scores, and then he did just win the lottery ticket. He had won a lottery ticket that he was scratching off. So it's like started from the bottom, now we here. And then this shit go on, we can't have this. Let them speak. We don't give a fuck. We just trying to hide ourselves. Don't leave them here. Keep that shit over there. That's what them international people tell them. Keep that shit over there. We was not involved. They pay you that money. You better pay that money and get them classified files closed on you. If you had involvement in this shit, motherfucker falling out on stage, letting them see that they, got some demon attachment that that they joined, all this shit coming out. We know what's going on. Oh shit. All this shit coming out. Child. Look, domestic violence. A lot of domestic violence. Bad girls club. Mean girls. Bitter bitch club. With domestic violence and shit like that going on. The magician. I'm trying to tell you, the wizard. Do not lead them to the wizard, who's been in charge of all these damn illusions. You cannot lead them here. The illusionist. You know who that is? John, what's his name in Copperfield? You cannot lead them here. The illusionist. Try to tell you. Sanuki's, look, rapper Sanuka, after selling her soul. See what I'm saying? Do not lead them here. The main person that you do this with, do not lead them here. Keep that shit over there. Rapper Sanuka in tears after selling her soul to the devil. Child. And the devils is acting up inside these motherfuckers right now. Child. TD Jakes. I told you it's something about a mass majority of people. It's some type of cover up with the churches and some shit like that. State of the Union address, like they addressing this shit. Privately and private, having a meeting. It's like, nah, they having a meeting with these motherfuckers right here. Like, listen, if that shit get out, it's gonna be a war. I'm telling you, we're gonna use our nuclear shit on your ass. If this shit get out, who's the real magician? Who they be selling their soul to? Okay, now, you better clear that shit up. And when they go to jail, you better find a way to put them in jail so we can get rid of these people before they tell. We don't mind other people that didn't, that's of the light talking. These motherfuckers right here, you gotta get rid of these motherfuckers. They showing too much, Like I said, falling asleep at the Hot Boys reunion and all this shit going on. Motherfuckers waking up. That's what I'm getting with this Ellen shit. Motherfuckers waking up like, what the fuck is going on? Connections, putting connections together. A frame, picture frame. And the divine beings know they're right in the smack in the middle of it. Child, right in the smack in the middle of this shit. No. This is what this shit is all about. Do not leave them here. Kick them goddamn hills 3 times to get your ass up off this yellow brick road. It's all an illusion. Just go. They want it to remain an illusion. Look. I forgot to get his name, but some type of leader. Don't bring him over here. Don't even. You, child. Why did you open them classified files? Them shit's supposed to stay locked, closed, sealed. You gonna shine the light on us? Child, you gonna lighten people to what the fuck? You see her face like, what the fuck? When they was opening them classified, reading them pages to the classified, this is how they was. Leading them right to some type of island, somewhere. They wasn't having that shit. I'm sorry. Yeah, now, it's something going on. Yeah, that Venezuela. Talking about drugs and shit like that. No. Kidnapping. That's that Venezuela president mocking. You know, and Elon Musk. Chad. Kanika Jenkins. As a man thinketh, so shall he be. Child. I don't know what the fuck going on over here. This is a weird shit. You should not open them case files. You should not have them classified file. After that, shit started going ham. Everything. The demons started coming out of people. Shit started happening to stars. It's just like, yeah, okay. You know we know wizards, right? We know sorcery, right? And motherfuckers like, we know how to clear that shit up too. With them damn tornadoes and shit too. And them hurricanes. We know how to wipe that shit out where they at. We know exactly where these motherfucking wizards and shit is located at. We'll send a tornado. You remember the Wizard of Oz tornado? We'll send a tornado. And wipe that shit out right where they at. Because you know this is only happening in certain areas, right? You notice that tornado, hurricanes, hell, everything is only happening in certain areas. You better pay attention to them states. You got Kansas, Kentucky, I think it was Michigan, Chicago, Minnesota. They really went ham in like Kansas and shit like that. That shit was crazy. I was like, damn. Yeah, they over there. Y'all don't even know what's going on. I keep telling you better look at things with your spiritual eyes. Like, do not. I heard somebody say, do not send them here. They could have been on their way there. Like, when they opened up classified file, they could have been on their way there. They was like, oh, no, you don't. You're not coming towards the magician, the sorcerer, to send out these illusions, the head nigga in charge. They're not of this cult. They're not doing it. Like, they try to go to the top. That's what I'm getting with this castle right here. They try to go from the bottom all the way to the top of the, what they call that? That's the, what's that? That's the triangle, the pyramid. So they try to figure out who's at the top of the pyramid. Who, yeah, nah. They like, you're going to need a heart, you're going to need a brain, you're going to need to go home. You're going to need all that by the time you get here. They're not trying to hear that shit. Who was it? It was like a heart, a brain, a heart, it was a straw man. No, the heart was a 10 man. Some about protection. And then straw man. It's like pleading your straw man. Like somebody's not authentic or some shit like that. Something is, you got to pay attention to all that shit. And then going home and shit like that. It's got something to do. You gotta pay attention. 10-man, protection. Okay, and then it's like the straw man, pleading your straw man, and then you got the heart, your soul. You know, and then going home. You know, this is supposed to be God. Somebody's acting like God or something like that, loves to play God. They're on the top of the pyramid or some shit like that, love to play God in people's lives or something. Look, Boosie Badass. Something about being locked up, Trayvon Martin, stalking. Got something to do with stalking, stereotyping, shit like that. Don't leave them here. I keep hearing that. Like, what the hell going on over there? Woo-wee. There go TDJ, a mass of people, a mass leader. This is somebody that lead, a mass leader. Wankster. You say you a gangster, but you never cop nothing. A gangster. Ooh, this got something to do with some mob shit. Y'all motherfuckers better leave this shit alone. Empire. I told you. Them motherfuckers built the empire. Leave us alone. Started from the bottom, now we here. Leave us alone, you wanksters. You see how 50 Cent pointing? We need a mass of people, you wankster. What's this? I'll go beast mode on. I'm trying to tell you. It's something about, oh child. This is weird. So it's somehow classified ads, and not ads, but classified files and resealing them, and you know, a big war going on, spiritual war going on. Like, who is the lead of the cult member? Like, they really trying to get to the top of the pyramid with this, and they like leave us alone or else. You don't want to go into the danger zone. We'll cause this, we'll cause that. You will never find out. We'll wipe shit out. Oh yeah, no, or they be like, you think you gonna, okay, so you got people, you got witches on your team, you got warlocks on your team, we'll wipe this shit out. We don't care. I heard, what's that? Wrong place, wrong time. Some shit like that. Wrong place, wrong time. Give me some of these masculine cards. I heard wrong place, wrong time. It's something major going on, y'all. They try to get to the top of this shit right here. You know, people who people selling their soul to. That's why they blocking off shit, blocking off bills. Nah, you trying to get closer and closer. Nah. They blocking off these bills, they blocking off everything. Nope, you get no approval from us. Nope. Like, somebody's trying to find out. Like, it's a bunch of people trying to find out who is the witches and the warlocks. My God, something being balanced out. For masculine, something is being balanced out. That's that Maya energy. Something is being balanced the fuck out. Give me something else. Yeah. Definitely balance. Some type of power, balance. Balance. I heard the Watchers too. The Men in Black. I heard the Watchers, the Men in Black. Oh no. Protection. Power. And it's crazy because it got green back there, and then you got that emerald shit right there. Something about the emerald tablets. Wise. Something about the heart chakra also. I'm just getting, this is about the Two of Pentacles. Right here, something being balanced out. My yacht energy. Exposed. Because I think that's Ra right there. Something being exposed. About power. Yeah. To get a fresh start. Taking a leap of faith to get a fresh start. That's that Fool card in the deck. Taking action. So it's about people taking action. Maybe masculines, divine masculines taking action. Hell yeah. It's something dark going on, y'all. It's something real dark going on. It's about to be exposed. Motherfuckers taking action. Well, masculines, because this is our card. So a lot of masculines is taking action. Real divine masculines. They're trying to take a leap of faith to do something. They're going to fall. Be wise. It's somebody, I told you something about the emerald tablets. Being wise, getting uploads, setting intentions to do so. Take action. A bunch of men. Bunch of wild men, too. I don't know why I keep hearing the men in black. These very well could be ancestors. Using these divine masculines. Yeah, they cutting the grass. Cutting the grass low. To see the snakes coming. See what I'm saying? It's about death, all that. You know who that is. That's Anubis. Yeah. A leader. Somebody gonna take the lead. Or cutting this person down. Somebody trying to cut this person down. This leader. They probably found out. That came out for a reason. It's something about the emerald tablets, and it's something about a leader at the top of the pyramid. They cut the grass low. Let your grass cut low, and then take action. Set your intentions to take action. This could be, because they know something dark. Somebody is dark. They know somebody is dark. They know somebody is dark. So they lead in the pack. Somebody is leading the pack. A pack of panthers. Oh, child. Leading the light to the dark. Cutting the grass low. So these people could be after this person. They probably already know who this person is. They're about to try to take them out. A bunch of masculines. About to take this leader out. That's why this person ain't caring about who talking. They busy worried about their damn life. Like, who coming? This remind me of that scene of Belly. Like, this part remind me of that scene of Belly when he was sitting there, Ross Clyde. He was all drunk. Coming in the fucking tea house. Who's coming in the tea house? And then they just take action. Child, yeah. Awaken. I'm just getting that out of that card. Motherfuckers is awakened. Cutting the grass low. They are awakened. It's a bunch of masculine that's awakened about who the dark one is. If you want to say Antichrist, say the Antichrist. But they moving. They moving in packs. They ain't playing no motherfucking game. They already been awakened. It's a bunch of masculines. They go lost. Wise men. They know. These are hierophants. These are hierophants that take action basically like, you know how a panther, do you know how a ninja do? That's what I'm picking up, like a ninja. There's a bunch of them moving. These are hierophant energies. They know. They spiritual too. They spiritual. They're awakened. Something was open and somebody know who somebody really is. And they're taking action. Child, look at this shit. Yeah, rah. I told you, awakening. Motherfuckers awakened to who somebody is. This person don't give a fuck right now who talking. They concerned about their life. They know it's a bunch of hierophant spiritual beings that's awakened to who they are. And they know that they are taking action to balance something out. I'm trying to tell you, a bunch of masculines. This is crazy. I just get that action card. I wish I could find that card in there. You know, like just taking action. Under the moon, hidden. They're keeping it quiet, secret from everybody else. Ooh, this ain't good. Look. The motherfuckers coming. This is like some soft alien. What are y'all doing? Sending aliens to do it? These are aliens are hierophants. You know that? What y'all letting the dogs loose? Y'all letting these motherfuckers loose to find these people, this person? Oh my. This is not going to be televised. I just heard this is not going to be televised. They letting these. You see their eyes. You see how they intuition. A black cat deals with intuition, very spiritual. They letting somebody loose. They letting these things loose, whatever it is, to find this person. I heard Osama bin Laden, but you know, I don't know, maybe they use these things to find whatever these beings are. They used them before to find these people. They know this person is dark. They are awakened to this shit. They found some information out. Look how he looking. Surprised. Like he looking surprised. That's thought. Something was awakened. Somebody got some awakening. Like surprise. Like, yo, we ain't gonna be able to touch them. We're gonna have to send these people right here. It's a being. This person is being tracked down. This person is awakened to the fact too that these people know. Child, the beast. That's why I said beast mode. The beast. The beast. It's something about the beast. That's why all this shit is happening. Maybe this person is loosening all these people from his grips. Because he know that people are awakened to who he is. Child. This man ain't thinking about this. This man is getting prepared. Got that armor. Protection. Trying to protect himself. Child, it's something deep going on. It is something real deep going on. Like you've been betrayed. Like you've been doing this though. Like they looking at him like you've been doing this a long fucking time. You've been sending out illusions of, man, come on, man. You've been sending out illusions a long fucking time, man. Come on with this shit, man. We know. Ra. Awaken. So they're not sending out, child, they're not sending, You know, I heard truth. They're not sending out no truth. They're sending out something else. After this person. They taking action. They sending out something else against this person. They know they have to send out something else. Like something, child, they shocked about something or who somebody really is. Look, they shocked. Like, what? It's been this person the whole time. Beast mode. They about to go ham. Look, let them loose. Let them loose. Let my dogs out. They hunting this person down. Whatever this is, they're hunting this person down. They have been awakened. And this person know they coming for. This is somebody that built an empire off of maybe cults. Some shit like that. And they know. Empire. They built a fucking empire. Rotten apple out the bunch. She holding an apple. It looked like she was holding an apple, but stereotyping. Mass. It's been a mass of shit going on. They know. That's crazy. Let me get those convention cards out here. Get some names. Like, that's crazy, y'all. They're not sending no. Y'all don't even know what's going on in the dark. They're keeping this hidden. That's why them cars is dark. They're keeping this shit hidden. What they're sending. It ain't no drone. It ain't none of that shit. It's a being. That's why they're not telling you about these flights. They're not telling you about when that frequency, when there's so much of these beings here, it's just like that frequency is so fucking high that if you're in the sky, something like that, that shit just start fucking up. Like, you know what I'm saying? They sending these, whatever beings they have, look, setting their intentions. They already, child, taking a leap of faith to use these beings. They're using beings. I keep hearing beings. Whatever they are, they're high frequency beings to haunt people down. Like, it could be an AI, but I don't think it is. They're letting them loose. Whatever this is to hunt this person down. They're not letting you know what's going on, but they know who this person is. They found out who this person is. They're not gonna let you know. You know you ain't gonna hear that shit in the media. They're just trying to take them down and get them up out of here. If you want to say the Antichrist, say the Antichrist. But they know who they are. And they know what they've been doing. With them files being open, they shot. So they doing this like sneaky. But if this person is spiritual, you know what I'm saying? If this person is a sorceress or a witch, dark witch, you might well say, they know that they're coming. They don't know how, but they know that they're coming. You can feel that energy, frequency, or some shit like this. Whatever this is dark. And this person is letting, shit loose. They letting shit loose, letting people loose. They got to loose them chains, or there was some type of threat. Like, you got to take your hold off of them, these people, or some shit like that. If not, then, basically we coming for your ass. This some weird ass shit I picked up. They ain't gonna let you know about this shit, but they probably ain't gonna let you know who the person is. They probably just gonna take them out with these beings, whatever it is, take action on them, and you ain't gonna never hear about it. But you gonna just see shit clearing up. You gonna just see people stop talking about, all this shit that's been going on with the stars and shit. It's just gonna stop. And that's what I'm just feeling. That's how you gonna know that they took this person out. They figured out who this person is, and you just not gonna hear about it on the media. You just gonna see people just stop talking. Oh my God. Give me some of these cards right here. See what's going on here. These some beings. These not regular beings. These not AIs. These not none of this. What's that place? Area 52? Area 51? Bambi, god of aggression. Okay? God of aggression. Okay? Bamboo. Y'all would say bamboo, but it says Bambi. Okay? God of aggression. They ain't playing. They letting them loose. I hope y'all understand what I'm saying. They letting some being loose on this person. They done figured out something. And they communicate with this person. And they're like, oh, you fooled us this whole time, man. It's been you this whole time, I heard. I seen Sobek. Sobek is the one that you coming to him, and the dude out Horus, god of the sky. So something about communication. God of the sky, air. God of aggression. That could be like Mars energy or something like that. Acre, god of the horizons. Something coming over the horizons. Horus, god of the sky, something coming over the horizons. Ooh, wee. Give me some more. I hope I can pronounce these names right. Mercanture, goddess of the Thebes, Necropolis, goddess of the Thebes, Necropolis. So something about a palace or something like that. I told you. A messenger. I just get messenger out of that. Goddess of Thebes, Necropolis. Somebody been doing necromancy, whatever the hell that shit is. God of wealth, done. So taking wealth back, Wheel of Fortune, getting wealth back. So somebody stole. Somebody been doing necromancy on people. Ooh, these cards, child. They just fell out. All right, we got Kek, a Kuke. Deities of light and darkness. Balancing something out. I did say something about balancing the light and the dark. Hey. Okay, y'all would say hey. It was H-E-H, but it's hey, something like that. They would say God of infinity and eternity. So something about being immortal. I told you some type of immortal being, man. Hey, what's up? Let me stop. Hatamatit, goddess of fish and water, going overseas. Bat, the cow goddess. Something about cattle, sacrifice. Bayat, that would be Bayat. Hesat, goddess of fertility and milk. Something about women, birth. Okay. That gave me like Isis energy. Sofdu, the sky of royal power. Child, god of the sky, god of sky and royal power. Sofdu. It's something about royal power. It's something about child. What the hell going on? Anubis, god of death. Child. I cannot. Pepe. God of evil and misfortune. I'm telling you, it's something going on. God of evil and misfortune. God of death. They child Pepe. God of evil and misfortune. Okay? Sekhmet, goddess of destruction. They destroying something or they destroyed something. Maybe for royal bloodlines, thieving, something was going on. So these are the peak child. I ain't going in mutt. Goddess of soul protection. Something about souls. I tried it. Protecting souls. Nimti, god of fairy men. Masculines, god of fairy men. They fairies. These masculines, whoever these deities, they is fairies. What they found out. It did say something about balance, light and dark, something. God of the Nile, Sobek. God of the Nile. Child. This got something to do with international. And these deities is about to go ham. What's on top? Who? God of spoken word. God of a spoken word. All they gotta do is speak. And these things coming. So they got them under control. Whatever this is right here, they've been controlling them. And they about to set these. It's a bunch of them. And they're just, it's something about royal God of evil and misfortune. Somebody is evil. They cause misfortune. Some about souls. I told you. God of aggression. Very aggressive with it. Like, you know, what people selling their souls. God of the sky, royal power. It's something about royal power. Child. Something going down. Y'all probably can feel that shit. That's why I've just been partying and trying to stay happy. It says, like, Ellen, y'all better just, you know, mind your business. And just, you just know what's going on. It got something to do with royalty, royal bloodline. It got something to do with masculine energy. It got something to do with deities. It got something to do with spiritual shit. And, just let your deities, your gods, or whoever you believe in fight this battle for you. You just, stay in that happy mood and keep creating. I've been saying this for a long time. Like, just keep creating and concentrate on that. Your ancestors or whoever is handling these people, whatever's going on, this is weird. What I picked up, they're like not sending that. They might tell you that on media that it's the troops. No, the fuck it ain't. They're hunting this person down. They done found out something. They ain't gonna tell you that shit, man. This shit started a whole. What they found out started a whole damn war. But anyway, love you.